One of my fondest memories was performing arts, really, because it was just like a break from everything else. We didn't have to do English and maths all the time. We could go back to performing arts, and that was our break.
I wasn't a big fan of school. Like, I didn't really enjoy it, but I knew I had to revise and that and to get me GCSEs.
I guess my biggest memory performing-wise probably when I did the talent contest. And I think that's the thing that kind of like prompted me into properly like doing it. I think I was in year 9 actually.
Oh, I love school, so I don't know. Leaving my last day was so emotional. Like, you think that you're always going to be here, and then you just leave one day and you just never come back.
It was always a great experience being here. I loved it. When I first started, I was quite a shy person, but everyone was quite nice, quite lovely. It was lovely. Everyone was brilliant. The teachers, the students, everyone. It's just a brilliant place to be. I enjoyed it, to be fair, and now I want to come back. Everyone says they want to leave, but I want to come back. It's lovely. I love it.
I got 4 A stars and 3 A's and 2 B's and a C, I think.
So,
but the C was for statistics, which we'd only just done a short course.
yeah.
12 GCSEs. I got all C's apart from B in ICT.
12. A star to C. I think that was my biggest success in school because in like year 10 I had my frame put on my leg, so I was off school for quite a lot, and I came out with a D in French, which is still good considering I wasn't in half the time. But yeah, it was a great success that I still got 12 GCSEs even though I was in and out of hospital a lot.
I did do quite well in other subjects as well. I got the Academic Achievement Award because I got an A star and 6 A's out of like 11 A star to C GCSEs.
And I also got 3 A stars and I don't know how many A's.
I think you get 3.
I think so.
I was just sat there on computer on Indeed. I was scrolling down for apprenticeships, saw the one that stood out and that, so I applied for it, got phoned up for an interview date, went there and then got phoned back a few weeks later asking me to come down to the college that were in Leicester, and I got told I got the job and that, so it was sorted.
So when I left here, I auditioned for a place on the musical theatre course at Pendleton College, where I did a BTEC in musical theatre, so I did that for 2 years. And then during my second year, I started auditioning for drama schools, and then I ended up going to Mountview Academy of Theatre Arts on a musical theatre degree course. So I spent 3 years there doing that pretty intense course, and then after that I went on to basically become a professional actor, and I've done various shows since.
Well, I'm currently doing a work placement for my course at Eccles College. I study sport, BTEC National Diploma Level 3, but I've got to do a minimum of 10 hours of work experience, so I just thought I'd come back to my old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Eccles College,
Right.
studying health and social care in Level 3,
Okay.
which took 2 years, so it means I would have been going to college, university after 2 years, but then I dropped it after 1 year.
You dropped it after 1 year. So why did you do that?
I got really depressed when I left school because I missed it so much. I don't know, I just hit the real world when I left straight away. It hit me really hard. So then I got really behind on my college work and I wasn't getting the grades that I wanted to get.
Okay.
So I didn't want to leave after the second year with the lowest grades that you could get. So I left and did an apprenticeship instead in business and admin.
When I left high school, I thought I'd made the right choice by doing A-levels at college like everybody else, and I soon realised that it wasn't for me. So I came back into school and they helped me get back onto the right track. I did a BTEC in health and social care, and I've now gone on to Manchester University to study law and criminology.
Well, I chose an easier path than Shannon. I went straight from school to a college to do academic A-levels, did well in them, and we both got into Manchester Uni to do law with criminology.
How are you finding it?
Intense.
Intense?
Yes.
Yeah, just work hard, don't work too hard, because you go crazy. But you know, just make sure you get your work done. Yeah, and just make sure you put yourself in the best position possible to go on to wherever you want to go and do what you want to do, basically. Because there's nothing worse than, say, leaving here and you can't pursue what you really want to do because you didn't try hard enough whilst you were here.
Appreciate it when you've got it, because maybe sometimes, like I just said, I would ring into school sick, say that I didn't feel well, if I knew that I could go in, but it's just because my legs felt a bit tired or something, I didn't. And then I could have spent that day doing something, enjoying the day. Like, I also regret dropping geography and like history in them, because I don't know much things about it, not at all. I don't know any knowledge about them, and I would like to.
It would have to be, you can't just leave everything till the end. You've got to start grafting now. If it's not too late, you've got to start grafting. You've got to think about your future. You can't just think about in the moment now. Because when you leave, you're going to be friends with some of your friends, but not all of them. You're not going to remember most of them. You start grafting now and putting the work and hopefully get where you want to be.
Appreciate every single day that you have at Harrop Fold.
Everyone. You do not understand how much you'll miss it when it's gone.
You'll never miss the water until the well runs dry.
Wow, so
It's true.
cheesy.